fighters, they always talk, I'm the best fighter in the world.
What's going on? Witty P dropping in one time. We're gonna talk some boxing. We had a fight, super middleweight, Canelo Alvarez versus Edgar Berlanga, and did a breakdown, did a prediction to this fight, and sort of went high. You know, I broke the fight down and how I gave my prediction. I say Canelo, you know, will score some knockdowns, and he actually only had one knockdown. The third round, he had a knockdown, Canelo Alvarez, but I say it was gonna go the distance. Canelo Alvarez, he hasn't been stopping guys. He hasn't. I think his last stoppage was what, Caleb Plant, 2021. But he hasn't been able to put his foot on the gas and, you know, really press forward and unleash blows to stop guys. And Edgar Berlanga, he showed some heart, you know, in the fight. He's one of those guys, when he get hit, he's gonna punch back. You know, Edgar Berlanga. He's not just gonna lay down. Like when he get knocked down, a lot of times he punches gloves. It's like he get mad at himself and he come back firing. So, but he, you know, show some heart. You know, show that he, you know, he came to fight. He wasn't just gonna roll over. You know, Edgar Berlanga. But at this point, you know, Canelo Alvarez, he run out of, you know, these pick-me opponents. You know, he got to fight. You know, only guy left is David Benavidez. If we want to be real, if you're not going to go up to 175. Got to fight David Benavidez, because these Canelo fights lately, they don't feel like a 50-50 fight. You know, they don't feel like, oh, what's going to happen? You know, you don't feel that rush. You don't. And what people are doing on the internet now, like if you call one of Canelo opponents a bum, like if you say Berlanga's a bum, people don't mean he's a bum as far as, you know, his boxing skills and what he's done. People were saying he's a bum as far as who Canelo could have fought instead of Berlanga, like Benavidez or something like that. So what they say on the internet is, oh, that bum will knock you out, this or that. Like, that's how they flip it now. Or they try to compare Canelo Alvarez to Floyd Mayweather now. You know, they think he's Floyd Mayweather, so they try to compare him to Floyd. Y'all didn't say this when Floyd Mayweather was picking his opponents and things like that. Mind you, Floyd Mayweather fought Canelo at 36 years old. A young, hungry lion. Canelo on the way up, and Floyd fought him and basically won every round. You know, he did. So you can never compare Canelo Alvarez and Floyd Mayweather Jr. You never could, you know, but that's what they like to do because of the money and how Canelo picks his opponents now. They felt Floyd Mayweather was doing the same thing, but gotta remember, he fought a young, hungry lion. You know, Canelo Alvarez on the way up, you know. But Canelo won every round against Edgar Berlanga, in my opinion. You know, and see where he goes from here. Terence Crawford is still calling out Canelo Alvarez. I'm not a big fan of that. You know, I'm not. I know styles make fights, but Terence Crawford, you had your hands full with Israel Matterall. You know, we would like to see you in the 154 division, you know, where it's hot. You got guys like Tim Tszyu, Sebastian Fedor, you know, Virgil Ortiz, Serhiy Buachek. You know, 154 is hot. You know, Jermell Charlo come back. You know, 154 is hot. We want to see you in that division, Terence Crawford. At this point, like you just in the way. I got to be real. You know, I call this box shit right down the middle. Terence Crawford, one of my favorite fighters. But at this point, it's like he's just in the way. If he can't eat off Canelo, you know, it's like he's just in the way. And people going to say, oh, let him be great. Maybe he could beat Canelo, this or that. No. Two-weight division, and be real, you won that fight against Israel Matterall, and because you're like a champion, you came on strong late, but you didn't look that great. And you fight one time a year, Terence Crawford. You need to get more active. You do. You have to get more active, if you ask me. You got to get more active. I would like to see you, you know, fight at least two times a year if you're gonna be in the sport. Maybe you're just trying to cash out with Canelo. We'll see. But comment, like, subscribe. Best way you can help us share the video. Video entertaining. That cash out. That's why I do talk some boxing. See what Canelo go next from here. See where he go next. But we'll see.